Stop. Are you planning a trip abroad soon, but every time you think about speaking English at the airport, hiring a taxi, or checking into your hotel, your heart starts racing? I know that exact fear. You worry about freezing up, using the wrong word, or not understanding what people say back to you. But after this video, you will feel confident, relaxed, and ready for any travel situation. There is one super simple word trick that native speakers use at hotels that almost no English learner is ever taught. Stick with us, because knowing this will change your entire travel experience.
Welcome to English Studio. I am Alex.
And I am Sarah, and today we are going to teach you the ultimate English survival phrases for your next trip abroad.
This is going to be so useful. Let's get into it.
Absolutely. But before we start, if you are learning English and you want practical, easy lessons like this every week, hit subscribe right now.
Yes, and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. It really helps us grow. Okay, let's go.
Ready. Let's build your travel confidence right now.
Scenario number 1. Picture this. You just stepped off a long flight. You are tired. You walk up to the passport control desk at the airport. The officer looks at you sternly and asks a question. Sarah, what is the most common question they will ask, and how do we answer it without getting nervous?
Oh, that moment can feel so intense. The officer will almost always say, "What is the purpose of your visit?"
Ah, yes. What is the purpose of your visit? That sounds so formal. What does purpose mean here?
Great question. Purpose just means your reason. Why are you here? Are you on vacation or are you here for work?
Right. So if I'm on a fun trip, what do I say?
You can say, very simply, "I am here on vacation." Or if you are traveling for work, you say, "I am here for business."
That is so easy. I am here on vacation. Let's practice this together right now.
Say it with us.
I am here on vacation.
I am here on vacation.
Great. Now you say it.
Wonderful job.
Okay, Sarah, time for our aha moment for this scenario. What is a big mistake learners make here?
Oh, here's the classic mistake. Many learners try to make long, complicated sentences. They say, "My purpose of traveling to this country is to see nice places." Stop right there. Border officers want short answers. Just say, "vacation," or "I am here on vacation." Short, clear, and simple is always best.
I love that tip. Keep it simple. Don't write a novel at immigration. Ha!
Exactly. Keep it quick and confident.
All right, scenario number 2. You grabbed your heavy bags and now you're outside the airport. You see a long line of yellow cabs. You get into a taxi. You're exhausted and just want to reach your hotel. Sarah, what is the best phrase to tell the driver where you need to go?
You should look at the driver and say, "Could you take me to the Grand Hotel, please?"
Could you take me to? I like that. It sounds very polite.
Yes. Could you is much nicer than saying drive me to. Using could you makes you sound natural and friendly right away.
Let's break down that polite starter word. Say it with me. Could. C-O-U-L-D. It sounds like could. The letter L is silent.
Yes, do not pronounce the L. It is not cold. It is could.
Perfect. Let's do our repetition loop.
Say it with us.
Could you take me to the Grand Hotel, please?
Could you take me to the Grand Hotel, please?
Excellent. Now you say it.
Fantastic. You sound like a real traveler now.
Now, Sarah, what is the aha moment for riding in a taxi in an English-speaking country?
Here's a huge cultural tip. In many countries, when you arrive, you might ask, "How much?" But in English, a native speaker will almost always say, "How much do I owe you?"
Oh, how much do I owe you? That sounds so native.
It really does. The word owe means to have a debt for a service. OWE. pronounced like the letter O. How much do I owe you? Try saying that to your driver and they will think your English is amazing.
Wow, how much do I owe you? I'm definitely using that on my next trip.
It works like magic every single time.
Okay, scenario number 3. The taxi drops you off. You walk through the grand automatic doors of your hotel. You approach the front desk. A friendly receptionist smiles at you. What is the exact right thing to say to start checking in?
You walk up with a smile and say, "Hi, I have a reservation under the name Alex Smith."
I have a reservation under the name. Wait, why do we say under the name? That sounds a bit strange if you think about it literally.
Yes, it does. Under the name just means registered using this name in the hotel's computer system.
Ah, that makes total sense. Let's break down that big word, reservation.
Let's do it by syllables. Say it with me. Reservation. Reservation.
Reservation. Reservation. That ve syllable gets the strongest stress.
That is exactly right. Now let's practice the whole phrase together.
Say it with us.
Hi, I have a reservation under the name Alex Smith.
Hi, I have a reservation under the name Alex Smith.
Awesome. Now you try it out loud.
Brilliant. Look at you checking into a hotel in English.
Now, remember that secret trick I promised you in the hook? Here's your scenario 3 aha moment.
Oh, tell us. I've been waiting for this.
When you check in, native speakers often ask this one magic question. Is breakfast included?
Ooh, is breakfast included? Why is that word included so important?
Because at many hotels around the world, breakfast might cost an extra $20 if it's not part of your room price. If you ask, "Is breakfast included?" the front desk agent will tell you immediately if you get free food or if you have to pay. It saves you money and avoids surprise bills.
Oh man, nobody wants a surprise $20 charge for scrambled eggs. That's a life-saving tip.
Right? Always ask if it's included.
All right, scenario number 4. You're in your hotel room. It's hot outside, so you go to turn on the air conditioner, but nothing happens. Oh no, the room is getting warmer and warmer. You need to call the front desk for help. Sarah, how do we report a problem politely without sounding angry or rude?
You call down to the desk and say, "Hi, the air conditioning is not working. Could someone take a look at it?"
The air conditioning is not working. That's clear and super direct.
Yes, and notice the second part. Could someone take a look at it? In English, take a look means to inspect or fix something. It's a very friendly way to ask for assistance.
Oh, nice. Take a look. Let's break down that key word, conditioning. Say it with me. Conditioning. Conditioning.
Conditioning. Perfect. Let's do our repetition loop.
Say it with us.
The air conditioning is not working.
The air conditioning is not working.
Great. Now you say it.
Love it. You guys are doing so well today.
So, Sarah, what is the aha moment here for handling room problems?
Well, Sarah, many learners panic and say the air conditioner is broken. But to native speakers, broken can sound like you smashed it with a hammer. Saying it is not working is much better because it just means there's a technical problem, not that it's physically destroyed.
Yes, it is not working sounds much more natural and polite. Don't tell them you broke the hotel.
Exactly. Unless you actually used a hammer, but let's hope not.
Ha! Let's hope not. Moving right along. Scenario number 5. You leave your hotel and you are walking around a beautiful new city, but suddenly you realize you are completely lost. Your phone battery dies. You cannot use online maps. You have to ask a real person on the street for directions. Sarah, how do we stop a stranger politely? First, you start with a gentle opener. "Excuse me, I am looking for the main train station. Am I heading in the right direction?" Ooh, am I heading in the right direction? I love that phrase. What does heading mean here? Heading simply means walking or traveling, so you are asking, is my body moving toward the right place? That is so useful. Let's break down that phrase, right direction. Say it with me. Right direction. Right direction. Right direction. Right direction. Time for our repetition loop. Say it with us. Excuse me, am I heading in the right direction? Excuse me, am I heading in the right direction? Awesome. Now it's your turn. You did it! That phrase will save you so many times when traveling. Sarah, what is the aha moment when asking for directions in a foreign city? Here's a huge cultural tip. If someone answers you quickly with a lot of complex directions like go straight, turn left at the third light, past the bakery, do not just smile and pretend you understood if you didn't. Oh, what should we say instead? Just say, could you point me in that direction? People love pointing. They will literally point their arm down the street and you can just look where their hand is aiming. It's visual, fast, and easy to follow. That is brilliant. Could you point me in that direction? A simple gesture solves the whole language barrier. Exactly. Gestures are a traveler's best friend. Scenario number 6. You've been walking around all day. You're starving. You find a cozy little restaurant with outdoor seating. You sit down at a table. The waiter comes over and hands you a menu. Sarah, how do we order our food like a native speaker? You should look at the waiter, point to your choice, and say, I will have the grilled chicken, please. I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Simple, clean, perfect. Yes. Many beginners translate directly from their home language and say, I want the chicken. But in English, I want can sound a bit demanding or bossy to a waiter. Using I will have or I would like is much more polite. Ah, that makes a big difference. Let's practice using the natural contraction, I'll. Say it with me. I'll. I-L-L. It sounds like eel. I'll. Yes, native speakers almost always contract I will to I'll. I'll have the pasta. I'll have a coffee. Let's do our repetition loop with that smooth contraction. Say it with us. I'll have the grilled chicken, please. I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Fantastic. Now you say it. Excellent pronunciation. So Sarah, what is the key aha moment when dining out abroad? Here's the aha moment. It's about getting the check, or what people in the UK call the bill. In many countries, waiters bring the check automatically when you finish eating, but in English-speaking countries, especially the US and UK, waiters will leave you alone until you ask for it. They don't want to rush you. Wow, so if you just sit there waiting, you might be sitting there forever. Yes, you will be waiting all night. You just need to catch the waiter's eye, make a small signing gesture in the air and say, could we get the check, please? Or in Britain, could we have the bill, please? Could we get the check, please? That is essential knowledge. Don't get trapped in a restaurant forever. Yes, exactly. All right, scenario number 7. Our final scenario. You are at a local market buying souvenirs for your friends and family back home. You see a beautiful handmade leather bag. There is no price tag on it. How do we ask the price and how do we check if we can pay with a card? You can step up to the shopkeeper and ask, how much is this? And do you accept credit cards? Do you accept credit cards? That is super important nowadays because many small shops around the world are going cashless or some only take cash. Exactly. The word accept means to take or receive something. A-C-C-E-P-T. Let's break down that pronunciation. Accept. 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 Perfect. Let's run our final repetition loop. Say it with us. Do you accept credit cards? Do you accept credit cards? Wonderful. Now you give it a try. That was amazing! Look at how many target phrases you just mastered. You are doing so well. Now, what is the aha moment for shopping abroad, Alex? Oh, here's something that confuses so many travelers. In some places, like the United States, the price you see on the tag is not the final price you pay at the register. Oh, why is that? Because sales tax is added at the register, so if a souvenir tag says $10, when you go to pay, the clerk might say that will be $10.80. Don't panic, they're not trying to trick you, it's just local tax added at the end. That is such a great tip. Tax is added at checkout. Knowing that prevents so much confusion at the cash register. Absolutely. Woohoo! You made it through all 7 scenarios. You are doing fantastic. But now it is time to test your brain. Yes, it is time for the quick practice round. Here's how it works. Alex is going to fire short travel situations at you. I want you to try to answer out loud at home before I give the answer. Ready? Let's go. Question number 1. You just arrived at border control. The officer asks why you are here. You're on a fun holiday. What do you say? Quick! I'm here on vacation. Boom! Did you get it right? Question number 2. You get into a taxi and you want to go to the Hilton Hotel. What polite phrase do you say to the driver? 3, 2, 1. Could you take me to the Hilton Hotel, please? Fantastic. Question number 3. You finish your ride and want to ask the driver the total price like a native speaker. What do you say? How much do I owe you? Yes, you sound like a natural. Question number 4. You walk up to the hotel front desk to check in. How do you tell them about your room booking? Hi, I have a reservation under the name. Amazing job. Question number 5. You want to know if free breakfast comes with your room. What is that money-saving question? Is breakfast included? Perfect. Question number 6. The air conditioning in your room is not working. How do you ask the front desk to send help politely? The air conditioning is not working. Could someone take a look at it? Brilliant! Question number 7. You are walking outside feeling lost. You want to ask if you are walking toward the train station. What do you ask? Excuse me, am I heading in the right direction? Yes! Question number 8. You are ordering food at a restaurant. You want the steak. Use the smooth native contraction. I'll have the steak, please. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. And final question. You want to pay for a souvenir, but you don't have cash. What do you ask the seller? Do you accept credit cards? Wow, you nailed it. That was incredible. Give yourself a high five wherever you are right now. Absolutely fantastic work. Now let's do a quick power summary of the top key phrases we learned today so they stick in your brain forever. Phrase number 1. At passport control, I'm here on vacation. Short, clear, and direct. Loved it. Phrase number 2. In a taxi, could you take me to, and how much do I owe you? Remember, silent L in could and O sounds like the letter O. Phrase number 3. At the hotel desk, I have a reservation under the name, and is breakfast included? Always ask about breakfast. Save those dollars. Phrase number 4. Reporting a room problem. The air conditioning is not working. Say not working instead of broken so you sound polite. Phrase number 5. Asking for directions. Am I heading in the right direction? And could you point me in that direction? Using gestures is super smart when traveling. Phrase number 6. At a restaurant, I'll have and could we get the check, please? Remember, in US and UK restaurants, you usually have to ask for the check. And phrase number 7. At a shop, do you accept credit cards? And keep in mind